The jail system's truthfully a joke. It's like, how can you throw a dude in with a bunch of gangsters? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't saying every last one of them is a gangster, but you throw them in with those type of guys that are gonna give them a hookup on some shit that you really shouldn't have, and then throw them back on the street and act like you've rehabilitated them. You know what I mean? Like, jail isn't meant to make you better. It's meant to make you worse. Because I'm telling you, I would come out worse. I would come out with 10 times more hate in my heart. I would come out, you know, like, you think I want to blow my head off now? Just wait till that goes down. If it did, which I highly doubt it would, but at the end of the day, I kind of hope it does. And you're like, why would you hope that? It's like, because it just gives me more connections with people that I wouldn't be connected with. And it ain't gonna give me connections with workers that are gonna help me get better. It's gonna help me connect with people that are gonna make me worse. And you're like, well, what would you want that for? It's like, because that's the type of people you need when you really need shit done. Like, those workers, maybe they would help you in a good way, but most of them don't really even seem to be that knowledgeable on the whole system. They haven't been through it. They don't know nothing about it. They ain't gonna be able to help you truly. They can be able to point you in a direction of some government program that's gonna run you in circles, but that's about it. They ain't been through an eviction. They ain't been through jail. They ain't been through none of that. And it's like, yo, that's not helping people. That's making them worse and giving them links to people that they probably shouldn't have links with. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, it's dumb. But whatever, it is what it is. That's the system for you. It's like, make me come out worse rather than better. Because there ain't no psychiatrist in there. There ain't no therapist in there. There ain't none of the stuff they should have for those people in jail. They should have programs that are working with them when they come out to make them be a benefit to society, not a negative to society. You know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't gonna get into it though. Because at the end of the day, society will build you to the way they want you to. And you can try to build yourself in a different direction, which you may be able to do, but some people can't because they're pushed in that direction and they don't see that there is a different direction they could go in. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking stupid, you know? But go through that and you'll understand. I'm probably not talking that dumb right now. But, you know, it is what it is. I hope the people that deserve to have a good night have a good night. The people that don't, I hope they lay in their bed hiding and scared, you know, because that's what Canada's become to. It's like, yo, be a victim or be a criminal, you know, be a victim or be the guy that's committing a crime that makes that victim scared. And it's like, yo, I'm not trying to intimidate nobody. I'm not trying to threaten nobody, but I'm just letting you know how the system is. And maybe you feel like it's a different way. And maybe you're, you know, 80 and you haven't been through that. You lived your cushy life, and when you call the cops, they actually care. But yeah, I can tell you right now, the fact that I called cops and they came with video evidence that I showed them and submitted to the York Regional portal, and they didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing about my dog jumping on glass that a guy intentionally threw and left at the bottom of my steps, and even admitted that he knew that glass was at the bottom of my steps. I'm telling you, that's a joke. That's a joke. And the fact that, though, yo, those cops don't care. They pick and choose who they want to charge. I'm telling you right now, that should have been some major charges on that dude. And there should have been a ban from going on my property. There should have been a ban from speaking to me. There should have been more than that. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to shut my mouth before I go on too heavy of a rant and show people what's up. But, you know, I don't know, man. That shit bugs me. That bugs me. And I'm telling you, if you're part of those gang of that blue line gang, yo, I'm telling you that you don't want that blue line on you. Because when shit hits the fan, they're gonna be looking for the blue line. I ain't gonna get into it though. I'm gonna shut my face because I've already said too much. I hope all the people that deserve to have a shitty night, and I'll leave it at that.